Hi guys, I'm coming to you with hair wig struggle part 3. This is about the part the wigs. When I got into the wig part, you guys, I love wigs. I would see on TV the different people wearing wigs, and I loved it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get me a wig. I didn't know that many people in real life who wore wigs. I think I knew just one or two people, and that was it. So I was like, yeah, I'm finna start wearing me some wigs. So I went to the beauty supply house and checked out the wigs. And they had pretty nice wigs. They were like $15 and everything. But they were short hair. And I knew I wanted my wig to be long hair. I wanted it to be, I say, I don't know, about 18 inches or longer. And at the beauty supply house, they didn't have wigs that long. And I asked them, I was like, do y'all have any blonde wigs? They was like, no, we don't have blonde wigs. And they showed me a wig that was supposed to be blonde, but it wasn't blonde. It was like a yellow. It wasn't. I can't even describe the yellow. It was like a orange yellow color. It wasn't the type of blonde I was looking for. So I was like, well, I guess I can't wear wigs. And then somebody in there told me, well, they have a wig store down the street. I'm like, okay, a wig store sounds about right. Let's go. So I go to the wig store, you guys, and OMG, they had wigs everywhere in every color and every size. So it was a long line in there too. It was a line in the front where people were checking out, and there was a line in the back. So I'm like, what's going on in the back there? And it was like, back there they'll braid your hair and install your wig for extra money. So I asked, I was like, how much is it for them to braid your hair and to install it and design and everything? They was like $10 to braid your hair and then $10 to style a wig. So I was like, okay, that's not too bad. And like I can do that. $10, I can work with that. And I was looking at the wigs, they had them in long and everything, and it was just $20. I was like, yes, yes. Where have these wigs been my whole life? I need me a wig. And my plan was to get a wig, a long hair wig in different colors. I wanted a brown one, I wanted a blonde one, I wanted a black one. For that price, I was wanting them all. Uh, the girl was like, pick out your style. You can get with the bangs, without the bangs, whatever with the woo. I was like, okay. And I really didn't want to wait in that line to get my hair braided. So the girl, she was like, you can go get your hair braided and come back. That way you don't have to pay to get your hair braided. So I was like, okay. So that's what I had did. I went and got my hair braided by my homegirl. And then I went back up there. And my homegirl, she put my hair in 5 little cornrows, whatever. So I get back up there. And I picked out a wig. And it was a long, straight hair, black wig. It was really nice, you guys. And the girl was like, well, this type of wig, this called a half wig. I'm like, what you mean a half wig? And she's like, it just go on half of your head, and the front part, it's supposed to be on her app. So I couldn't get that one, you guys, because all my hair was braided. All the wigs I really liked was half wigs. So I was like, okay, what wig can I get with my hair braided like this? So she showed me a full wig, full cap wig. I said, okay, I get that. So I don't know, you guys. When she put it on my head, it made my forehead look even bigger, and it wasn't for me. So I was like, do you have any other styles? So she was like, you probably need one with a bang. I was like, okay, let me give me one with a bang. So the next one we picked out, it was long, it was brown with blonde streaks in it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can work with this. So and it had a bang, a nice full bang. The bang was long too. I was like this. So she put that in my head, and she was like, "Do you like it?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I love it." It had a string in the back to tighten it. I think it was called a string. And then it had a clip in the front and 2 clips on the side to hold it on your head. And she asked me, "Do you want the clips in?" I was like, "Yeah," because I don't want the wind to blow it away. So she put the clips in, and I mean, it was real nice, you guys. And she was like, "How you want to wear your bang?" And I was like, "Oh, I like my bang long." And she was like, "Do you want to pull it over to the side or anything like that?" I was like, "You can swoop it." So she swooped the bang over, honey. It was real nice. I liked it a lot. She did an awesome job. She styled it, and I mean, it really didn't need to be styled because it was I already had the curls in there, but she just brought them so that they look really cute. So I was like, okay, thank you. And I paid for some wig spray. Now the wig spray, she said, is to keep the wigs clean, I guess, and keep them looking fresh. So I bought the wig spray. That was $5. So, I was set. Thought it was cute. Went the whole day getting compliments. I mean, I was real happy. That night, I took the wig off. My husband looked at me like, I guess he ain't, I don't know. I guess he ain't never been with nobody with a wig. I don't know what the deal was, but he just gave me this look like, this girl just set this wig on this dresser. I was like, what? What's wrong? He was like, nothing. So, the next morning, I get up and I put the wig on. I couldn't get it on, you guys. I was like, I would put it on and it'd be up in the back, or I couldn't get my whole head in there. And I was like, what is going on? So I looked up online and they said you're supposed to put it on from the back and then pull it to the front. So that's what I did. I put it on and I pulled it to the front, but it would have some of the this. Yeah, it would have some of the wig up under there. So Mama, this. Hold on, you guys. So yeah, it still had a little bit of the weave hair under there. So I was like, okay. So I just took the weave brush because I had about a weave brush. Weave brush is a paddle brush. So I brushed it with the top, like at the top. You see how my hair sticking up? That's how the wig was doing. So I took the paddle brush and I just brushed it down, and it did pretty. Well, it did what it was supposed to do. It laid it down with it. So I went about my day, and after a couple of days, the wig it started looking crazy. It started getting more like this, and I was like, okay, let me brush it out. And then on the box it said that you could curl it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna brush it out real straight, and then I'm gonna re-curl it with some different type of curls with the curl knob. You guys, the more I brushed the wig, the worse it got. I brushed, the worse it got. I was like, what in the world? And it started to get real stringy, and it was just getting nappy. It was matting up. I was like, wait a minute now, what is going on? So then that's when I found out, from asking people and looking online, that you're not supposed to brush them. I was like, well, what's the purpose of a wig brush? And it's like, it's not for that type of wig, because the type of wig I had, it was a fake wig. It wasn't real hair, so whatever style it was, that's what it was. It had to stay like that. And if you wanted to change the style, I looked online and said that you could wash it, and then you have to microwave it, and just all kind of crazy stuff that I was not about to do. I was like, okay, it was just $20. Let me go get another one. So what I was doing, every 2 weeks I was getting my hair washed and re-braided, and I go buy a different type of wig, different color, and that worked out perfectly for me. But the thing is, with buying the wigs and with the head that I have, my head is huge. So one of the wigs I bought was real cute. It was had a bang. It was 18 inches long. It was a loose wave, but it squeezed my brain. Yeah, when I put it on, it fits so tight, and it didn't have no string in there. It was just a regular cap, no string, no comb, no nothing. Yeah, when I tell you that thing fits so tight, oh my God, oh God. When it was on my head, I would have an instant headache, but I wore it for that 2 weeks because I got a lot of compliments on it. Everybody said they loved it. But it just fits so tight. So then when I will buy a wig, people will tell me, well, you need to get the ones with the string in there to tighten it up, and so you can be able to loosen up. So I started doing that. Even when I did that, it would still fit my head tight. So I got tired of buying wigs from the wig store. And then people was like, why don't you order the wigs online, because they're made for people with big heads. So I even tried that. When the wigs come in, those wigs would fit tight too. So I kind of gave up on buying wigs because I could never find a wig to fit my big head. And then there was some wigs at the wig store that was 100% human hair that you could wash and curl and do all that stuff. But they was like $500, and then they won't even let you try it on. Let me tell you something. If I'm finna pay $500 for some hair, you better let me try it on, make sure it fit. But they didn't want you to do that. They didn't want you to try it on. So I was like, I'm not gonna buy that. So I kind of gave up on wearing wigs. I do miss wearing wigs, but it was a waste of money because I won't be able to wear them that long because they hurt my head. And then you guys, my beautician, she told me that she makes wigs. So she was like, if you go buy the hair, go buy some human hair, Brazilian, whatever, Malaysian, whatever. Go buy the hair, and then she'll make the wig. She'll measure your head and make the wig. Okay, cool. But I think she charged like $300, $400 to make the wig, and it would take time for her to make it and measure her head and all that stuff. And you have to wait for the hair to come in. It was just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay that much money. I already done spent enough money on her. I really didn't want to pay and order some more hair and then have to wait, get my head measured and pay to get it installed. I didn't want to do that. So my little sister, she makes wigs. So I was going to have her to make me a wig, but she ended up moving to Timbuktu. So that meant I would have to go buy the hair and wait till she come to town to measure my head. Then when she go back out of town, she'll make it and she have to mail it back to me. I didn't want to go through all that. So, I didn't get a wig made. I don't wear wigs. I do miss wearing them. If I was able to find a wig that fit my head with human hair that's affordable price, I probably would get one. I don't know. But yeah, that's how the wigs went, you guys. So I really haven't had weave in my head since I've had Chunky. I do miss wearing weave. It was convenient, like when I work out and everything. You still be cute while you're working out, and then afterwards you still be cute. You don't have to worry about doing your hair and everything. As far as braids, I can't sit there for a long time and get my hair braided because Chunky, she's not the type that will allow me to sit anywhere for a long time to get my hair braided. And if I go get my hair braided and leave her with her father, he's not going to want to sit there for a long period of time with her because she's going to be screaming and hollering because she misses me. I can't take her with me because she's not going to sit still long enough for me to get my hair braided. I can't have nobody come over to the house and braid my hair because Chunky is going to want to sit in my lap while I'm getting my hair braided. I just have to be happy with the hair that God gave me. Like I said, like with Chunky, I want her to grow up knowing that whatever hair she has, to be happy with it, and we'll figure out what to do with her hair, how to calm it and maintain it, and that's what I'm trying to do for my hair. I like my hair now. Like, I just here recently started liking my hair because, like I said, for a long period of time, I didn't like my hair. I hated having thick hair. I hated having curly hair because it was hard to maintain. Even when I used to wear my hair natural, that was expensive. And then every night I had to detangle my hair, which would take hours, and a lot of my hair would come out from me detangling. It was a struggle. And then I know I didn't want to shave my head. I didn't want to be bald headed. My friends, they had shaved their head. My sister had shaved her head. I didn't want to do it. I already looked like a man. I didn't want to. I knew if I shaved my head, I would really look like a man. I already have females trying to talk to me. No. I wasn't going to do it. So, you guys, yeah, that's my hair weave struggle. I thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Chunky said bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say talk to you later.
No.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.